In one of my videos, I said that saving, spending and making money are all the same things. A subscriber asked me to explain in more detail. So I decided to make a small series of very simple short videos explaining what I meant. This is video number 5. What you are seeing is me walking around downtown Chicago. I will give you a little information about Bitcoin, and you can decide if it is good for you. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies were not valuable when they were first introduced. What made them valuable was the Taliban and North Korea. Countries, such as the United States and members of the European Union, put financial sanctions on the Taliban and North Korea. The Taliban manufactures nothing, and North Korea manufactures very little. Plus, the upper elite of North Korea likes luxury items, such as liquor and watches. Both of these entities had money, but they had no way to spend their money to get what they wanted. The financial sanctions prevented them from using the world banking system. Therefore, they used Bitcoin to get around the financial sanctions and purchase what they wanted. Back then, no country kept track of Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. Because no country kept track of Bitcoin, it was a great way to get around all types of sanctions. Thus, Bitcoin grew from the Taliban and North Korea using it. Plus, since no government was keeping track of Bitcoin, it became a great way to pay for illegal activities, such as drugs, guns and a lot more. This included hiding your money from the taxman. When you have millions of people, countries and criminals using it, then the value will increase greatly. You might think that it will increase greatly because of all the sanctions placed on Russia. No. This is because Russia has a lot of resources other than oil and gas. Plus, Russia can still sell oil, gas and other products on the world market. Plus, Russia has a lot of gold and diamonds they can use. Plus, Russia is also stealing Africa's diamonds. Some African countries are giving Russia diamonds as payment for Russia's military protection. Yes, there are sanctions on Russia's gold and diamonds. But there are a lot of criminals and others that will help Russia convert their diamonds into cash. Plus, gold and diamonds are hard to trace and keep track of where they came from. Particularly when you have the resources and the worldwide connections Russia has. Russia is prevented from buying Western technology. Russia has no real technology industry. Most of their technology is dependent on Western technology. Russia's oil and gas industry, their car or automotive industry, and even their advanced military technology are dependent on Western technology. People have already been arrested for attempting to help Russia buy Western technology. Because Russia is not completely cut off from the world. Given time, these people will be able to figure out how to get around all the sanctions. Russia is not in the same situation as North Korea. North Korea is completely isolated from the world. And Russia has many friends and connections worldwide. Yes, the financial sanctions do prevent Russia from using the world banking system. However, the Russian people can still travel to other countries and spend their money. Plus, the Russian people are not prevented from opening bank accounts and businesses in other countries. Most of the people in North Korea cannot do this. So if they have the money, the Russian people can buy anything they want and smuggle or sneak it into Russia. The Taliban and North Korea did not, and still do not have these options. Today, countries are keeping track of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which makes it hard to purchase anything illegally using these financial products. Plus, it makes it almost impossible to hide your money from the taxman using these financial products. Some of the countries that have very high inflation, and a devalued currency, are using Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as an alternative source to purchase goods and services within their countries. Plus, some of these countries have created their own cryptocurrency as an alternative source to their devalued currency. However, the thing that is driving up the value of Bitcoin is all the people worldwide who are trying to get rich from trading and Bitcoin mining. Thus, currently Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are primarily used as an investment. Yes. Here in the United States, we can use Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to buy and sell anything and everything. But the majority of people in the United States still use the dollar. Where in the countries that have a devalued currency, they are using dollars, euros and Bitcoin. All of this means is that the world now recognizes Bitcoin as a stable currency. However, what is very important is that the United States government has not yet decided to make Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies an investment product or keep them as money. If it changes to an investment product, might devalue Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies because people will no longer be able to use it to buy and sell things such as food, gas for your car, or everyday products and services. Plus, changing it to an investment product will put a lot of regulations on these products. Therefore, countries might no longer be able to use Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to get around sanctions. In my opinion, the United States has to keep it the way it is currently, because making it only as an investment product will cause a lot of chaos. Plus, all currencies are both an investment product and money. So why should Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies be any different? Every major corporation has a department devoted to only buying and selling foreign currencies. In 1995, I interviewed for a job like this at Dell Computer Company. All of this means is that Bitcoin is here to stay. So how long will this trend last? If you compare it to the gold coins and gold bars that people worldwide have been buying from television commercials, and have been doing this for the past 40 years, and doing it with no proof or information that anyone has been able to make a profit from these products, or able to sell any of these products after they purchase them. This means that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies will always have someone who wants to buy them. Plus, there are many ways to invest in Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies. You can buy them directly. You can invest in companies that trade and sell them. And you can invest in mutual funds that have some type of exposure to Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies. Whichever way you pick, remember that the best investment strategy is not to achieve short-term gains, but to look for long-term results. I will talk more about this in the video about stocks and bonds.